Do you know what today is? It's Thirsty Thursday. Let's go. We grow up in our society and we're told that you'll be a great doctor, you'll be a great lawyer, you'll be great this, you'll be good for that. All of that is geared towards the future. All of that is geared towards your tomorrow. So we wait until we get older and older and older because we have potential that we haven't tapped into, right? You can't remain potential. Plug in. It's recorded in the scriptures of a mentor and a mentee, Paul and Timothy. And Paul, the mentor, writes his mentee, and he says this, that I want you, and I'm persuaded that there are gifts and there is faith and talent in you. Not only is it in you, but it was in your grandmother Lois and Eunice. But what I need you to do is stir up the gift. Then the mentor goes on to tell his young mentee, young man Timothy, that God didn't make you a jellyback. He didn't make you a wimp. He didn't give you the spirit of fear, but he gave you the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Paul tells Timothy today that I want you to stir it up, and I'm telling you today, I need you to plug in. Plug into something greater than yourself. Use your potential energy, and let's make that become kinetic energy. Just like this plug, you have something greater in you that's coming from you that desires to be plugged into something bigger than you. The socket, kinetic energy. The plug, potential. You have great potential simply because you have great shoulders to stand on. If you look all around you, maybe not in your family, but in your cultural family tree, you find heroes such as Harriet Tubman, who manipulated the Underground Railroad so that she developed another language so she may free her ancestors. You see all around of nuggets and jewels that have been handed down from generation to generation to help us define and refine our gifts and our product. And if it was in your grandmother or in your grandfather or in your cultural family tree, I'm convinced it's in you and me. Don't operate in fear. I know you have potential, but why are you chilling? I know you have greatness inside of you, but why are you not growing? It's time to get connected to the marketplace, get connected to the coaching staff, get connected to the university, get connected to the producers that you need. But you will never be, hear me, as connected, as clearly connected, or as persuasive to people unless you're connected clearly to your God. Because in that connection, there's an extraordinary, supernatural, energetic power. My friend, we see glimpses of greatness in you every day. I need you to not just be comfortable with what people see in you, but to actually become a product. What's potential dead? Nothing. What's greatness in the grave? Gone. A memory. Let me be your mentor for a second and tell you that I'm persuaded it's in you. Now it's time for you to plug in. If Big Mama and them can do it, that had no internet, that had no Wi-Fi, what does this say about you? If Granddaddy can do it, that had no degree, that had no learning, that could not read, what does that say about you? You can't be stuck on the potential and the access that you have, that you don't become a finished, refined product of purpose. Plug in. God, I thank you on today because you challenge us not to operate in fear. We have a litany of witnesses that have been robbed and stripped of most things that we're accustomed to. And if they can do it, if they can make it out, what is that to say about us? What do we have to fear? God before us, who can be against us? But let us not be comfortable in the things that people see in us, but become the very manifestation, the very product of what you have purposed. And we'll do so in your grace and in your power. In Jesus' name, amen.